Baruch atah Adonai, O blessed are you, Lord our God, King of the universe. Let the words of my mouth and the meditations of my heart be acceptable in your sight, O Lord. All right, brothers and sisters, I'm doing a video because this thing about causing division, okay? Division. I want you to follow with me because there's a lot of stuff that the church keeps saying, like, Jesus is the Jesus of kumbaya, because he's just love and mercy and grace. And you're right, he is. But when you look at what he did when he comes into the temple and he makes a whip and he overturns the tables, that doesn't sound like much kumbaya to me. Yes, he is love and mercy and grace. First time he came as a sheep, but he's fixing to come as a lion. Okay? Oh, and, let's not make division. And even so far as the Roman Catholic Church, stating, that there's no need for us to any longer be protesting. Well, I want to show you differently. Let's take a little trip. We'll call CSI Bible. We're going to start in Luke 12. Okay? Luke 12:51. And Luke 12:51, it says, "Do you suppose that I come to give peace on earth?" Then he's got a question mark. I tell you, not at all. Okay, all. So what part of all is all? Some of it, all is all. But rather to divide. He came to divide. Okay? We start seeing that in Matthew. Let's go now to Matthew. Matthew's chapter 10, verse 35. "For I have come to set a man against his father, a daughter against her mother, and a daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law." Listen, this gospel, this word, is going to divide. It has to divide. It will divide. Okay? Let me give you another one. So you said you need two or three witnesses. I got 4. Okay? I've got 4. So bear with me. Actually, I got 5. Let's go to Matthew 13. Matthew 13:24 through 43. Okay? Matthew 13:24 through 43. It says, "Another parable he put forth to them. The kingdom of heaven is like a man who sows good seed in the field. But while men sleep, his enemies come and sows tares among the wheats, and went his way." Okay? And we all know the good man is Jesus. The good seed is his words. The other guy is the adversary. The bad seed is the leaven. But when again it had sprouted, went to sleep, tares among the wheats, and went his way. But when the grain had sprouted and produced a crop, then the tares also appeared. So the servant of the owner came and said to him, "Sir, did you not sow good seed in those fields? Then how then does it have tares?" He said to them, "An enemy has done this." And the servant said to him, "Do you want us then to go and gather them up?" But he said, No, let's wait you gather. While you gather up the tares, you also sprout up the weeds with them. Let both grow together until the harvest. The rapture, folks, is the harvest. The next harvest that comes is the rapture of the, okay, rapture means harvest, okay? Both together, grow together until the harvest, and at that time of harvest I will say to the reapers, first gather together the tares and bind them and burn them. Bundle and burn them, and then gather the wheats into my barn. Okay? Folks, he separates the wheats from the tares. Okay? Separates. Then we go one more. Okay? Matthew's 25. 31. Matthew's 25. Verses 31 through 46. When the Son of Man comes to his glory and all the holy angels with him, then he will sit on the throne of his glory. And then he separates. I'm not going to read the whole story, but then the next verse, and all the nations will give it. And he says, and then the shepherd divided his sheep from the goats. Again, separating. Then we look at one more, and this will be the last one. Now, I'm not going to read the whole thing because it's kind of long parable, so you could read it for yourself. See if I'm not what I'm saying is not true, that he comes to separate. Okay? Separate. I have a friend of mine who keeps saying, no, because this has to happen and this has to happen before the rapture. No. The rapture is what's going to help the world to see who was his and who was not. Because let me tell you, if you look at a wheat and a tare, they look the same. The only difference is when you crack the little shell, the wheat has something in it. The tare is empty. And that almost sounds like the next parable, the 10 virgins, okay? 5 virgins are wise, and they go into the wedding. A matter of fact, we see it in the wise answer saying to them, hold on, let me find it. It says, and then while they were busy buying, groom came, and those who were ready went in with him to the wedding, and they closed the door was shut. Verse 11, and after the other virgins came also, saying, Lord, Lord, open to us. But he answers and said, surely I say to you, I do not know you. Now, I think that's funny that he says, I do not know you, because when you look at that other part where he says, didn't we prophesy? That scripture, where is that? Didn't we prophesy? Didn't we teach? Didn't we do this? And didn't we do that? And, and he says the same thing. I do not know you. Okay? So, some of you that are accusing of, separating, I'll be more than glad to be useful in the harvest to separate the wheats from the tares. Please, Lord, let me be your help. Jehovah bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face shine upon you and be gracious unto you. The Lord lift up his countenance upon you and give you